Hello everyone, La 13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Life is Strange Before the Storms DLC Farewell. If I sound a little bit weird, it's because I have a cough drop in my mouth while I'm trying to do this, and normally, that's kind of a big no-no for me, but everyone in my house is sick, and I'm successfully not super affected by it, but as a result, my throat is, extra scratchy, and I think that's the only thing I'm dealing with.
Not a single country record. These must belong to Chloe's mom.
Hey, I like my records. Fish tank.
I remember this. Chloe refused to get another goldfish after she had to flush Calico Jack.
Well, that's fair, but goldfish don't last long anyway.
It's a good thing I'm big and burly. Otherwise, moving this furniture would be kinda difficult.
I like some of the furniture that we got in here. Christmas box.
Full of decorations Chloe made when she was 5.
I love it.
She thinks they're embarrassing, but I think they're cute.
Aww. Their relationship all the way back then. Let's go ahead and pull it. You could just slide over it. Oh. Oh, I used to live in my parents' attic. I literally cannot. Oh, I can completely imagine that, and I can imagine how much that's gonna suck as a feeling. Oh. Yeah, you got it. Keep going. Keep going.
One step closer.
That really should be all you need. Really? Really? There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Oh, is this a pirate trunk too? It's William's stuff.
Hard to imagine Chloe's dad in college.
Oh, God.
I wonder what he was like.
I can't believe he had a chest like this for college. That being said, I can tell you what my parents were like in college. My dad was a troublemaker and a partier. And mom dropped out, I think after one semester, if she ever went at all. And was both a workaholic and simultaneously a partier.
Maybe there's still some things in there.
Yeah, my parents were the party kids. I am very much not that. My brother is, but I am not.
Chloe's dad went through a hippie phase.
I can't believe that. That's the best.
Hard to imagine Chloe's dad in college. I wonder what he was like.
Oh my God, he has a canteen. All right. Open the costumes. I want to see. What do we got?
Long Max Silver's eye patch.
Yeah. Of course we're going to take it. What kind of squares would we be if we left it? Man. Who do I think I am? Perfect. Absolutely. Anyway, let's get the amulet.
That's so cool. I wonder how many different moments this thing has captured.
Probably a lot, if it was anything like my family's camcorder. Was this just bonus area?
Okay, the dresser is out of the way. Now what? This desk's pretty heavy.
It's fine. Are they saving that desk for Chloe? Because she already has a desk in her room. Good luck.
This thing is empty.
Good luck pulling that. That old soda machine thing? Old ice machine for the soda? Oh my God. No. Big no. Old time cola. Let's be real, that'd be Coca-Cola. They were the only ones to have these old time soda machines. I would love to have an actual soda machine in my house. The one that would hold, like, the Coke bottles. Squeeze through where? Come on, girl, you got this. Go ahead. I know, you're older now, so, like, it's harder to squeeze through, but I am taking that. There we go. I took, like, 6. Hopefully one of those will be usable. And I'm really glad that my recording can't see every time I take a screenshot.
This thing is cool, I guess. I wish I could remember how it works.
It looks like it's the bottom of a soda container. Like a glass bottle soda container, but like, that would not work.
Nothing can stop the mighty Bluebeard.
Oh. When did that break? Was that our childhood that caused that?
Chloe Price. My best friend.
I love that we're just leaving this for a second and then just creeping on her.
I remember being terrified of this place.
To be fair, it is big and cavernous.
You're only afraid of things that can hurt you. But
I don't know.
older, you become more afraid of hurting the people you care about.
I would agree with that.
And spiders.
I disagree with that one. I did finally see a spider that made me freak out, but it was a trapdoor spider. And the only reason why is because, like, I was watching the video and I expected it to be a lot smaller than it was actually in the video. So when it, like, came out and it was, like, the size of my hand, I was like, oh, because I thought we were just, like, super zoomed in. But no, like, it just was massive and I just was unsettled. I was like, that's the first time I've ever been unsettled by a spider.
Are you just watching me up there, Creeper?
You bet. Share your feelings.
You are one of a kind, Chloe Price.
Share your feelings.
What?
I'm lucky you're my best friend. That's all.
Damn right you are, you mushy weirdo. Did you find the amulet?
You know it.
Awesome. Now get your ass down here. We have treasure to find.
Yeah.
On my way.
Recovering the lost treasure from your childhood is by far one of the best things you could do as a summer activity. 100%. Wish I could still do that as like an adult, but I don't even talk to my childhood best friend anymore. Not for Chloe and Max reasons, but like we are at very different points in our lives. At that and like friendships as an adult require effort.
No match for you, huh? Long Max Silver to the rescue.
Hey, I got it.
Sure to be ours, Captain.
Bring the amulet over here so I can see.
I'm just shocked you could
Chloe's
navigate
somewhere
through that.
I better bring her the amulet before she makes me walk the plank.
Oh my god, I love it. Hold on, but like I gotta see. I gotta see things.
It's not that I don't like the blue. I'm just sad to see the old color go.
Oh yeah, sure. They really do paint it.
One time, we stuck a bunch of this tape to Chloe's face to make a blue beard.
I see.
Neon was a lot more fun than taking it off.
I imagine it just hurt briefly.
This was a fun experiment. I'm almost surprised we actually managed to grow something.
Well, if you get good enough soil, like, yeah, and you take care of it.
Poor Bongo.
Aww.
Chloe took his death so hard.
2008. Yeah, see, there we go.
I guess Chloe's mom comes all the way back here to smoke.
So she doesn't look suspicious.
I still wish I could live in the world we drew.
That would be great. Throw the ball! Throw it! Throw it! Throw it! Are we throwing it at Chloe? Where are we
I've
throwing
spent
it?
so much of my life here. Every little corner is familiar. Comforting.
This was the kid's house that you went to in the neighborhood to go hang out places because your place was not as accepting. Talk about the same feelings.
These games we're playing. Buried pirate treasure from our past selves.
Hey, you know.
Is this all selfish of me? Why is this making me feel more guilty about leaving?
Honestly, you should have told her.
How am I going
What's up, dude?
Hey.
Bro.
Just
Don't
tell
you know,
her.
sis?
Dweeb.
Actually, I meant dweeb.
Savage. Doofus.
Doofus.
Only doofuses say doofus.
Ooh, fair, fair, fair. What about Punk? Punk would have been better.
You know what, Max Caulfield?
What?
What? Chloe Price.
You're the frickin' best. That's all.
Where'd that come from?
Talk about mushy. Where'd that come from?
I was just thinking about how awesome this day is. And how awesome we are.
Is this her, like, having a moment where she's realizing she's not straight?
Okay.
Because I'm going to be
enough
fully
shit.
honest, I did the same thing.
There's treasure to be unburying.
Yeah, because I had a very similar moment.
I wish this was big enough to jump in.
It's only September. It'll be totally dive bombable in a few weeks.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair, fair, fair.
A few weeks.
Too bad you won't be here for it.
I'm really gonna miss Price family barbecues.
Soda bottles?
Chloe's bottle rocket. The fastest way to get an entire bottle of soda in your hair.
Rum. This is for our saloon.
Yo ho, a pirate's rum for me.
Perfect.
Did you drink this?
Yar.
Really? No.
No, not really. I had to fish an empty bottle from the recycling bin.
Oh, okay.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, before we
So
get in
glad
trouble.
that you are.
Hey. At this age? Photo.
Hey, Chloe.
Yar.
Land ho.
Land ho.
Much better. I love it. I love it. I'm happy with this. Okay, well, let's look at the
Glider
thing.
swings. The best way to simulate a storm on the high seas.
Oh, me. Big me. Big me. No. Well, yeah, those kind of swing sets always invite, like, wasps.
I wish I could freeze this moment and never have to leave it.
Too bad, unfortunately. That's what adulting
I never
is.
understood why it's called a Jolly Roger. How jolly can you be if you're dead?
I wonder why it's called that, too. I'm gonna look that up later, and you'll see it in the edit. Hello, everyone. Future the 13 Scale here. And I'm definitely answering that question about the Jolly Roger. So, it looks like there is some discrepancy about when and what is the origin for the Jolly Roger. So I have two rather credible sources here. So you have the Hudson Valley Historical Site in New York, and then the Portsmouth Historic Dockyard in the UK. And they're both historical societies. So I do want to point out that old pirate flags, while they were kind of like emojis used, if anything, every single thing on the flag meant something. So that's kind of important to understand about it, because like each of these was symbols that meant something else to other people sailing on the seas. It would be like kind of conversing exclusively through like accepted emojis for the most part. So some people believe that the concept of Rodger, or the old Rodger, was common 18th century slang for like the devil, and that the grinning skull kind of inspired the nickname for it. But the first usage of the Jolly Roger was actually in 1724, at least as it appeared in print, in the general history of pirates, which was thought to have been written by Charles Johnson, but turns out it was actually written by Daniel Defoe. But that was the first time we saw it used there. And then, as both this site mentions here with the French Jolie Rouge, this also, this site also backs that up too. Yeah. The title of the Jolly Roger is thought to have come from the French phrase Jolie Rouge, which means pretty red. This part here being the rouge, meaning red. Jolie, you know, like cute, pretty. Like, je suis jolie. I'm so cute, you know. So the original pirate flags, according to Portsmouth, as well as also backed up in here when it's mentioned, were like blood red rather than the black and white symbol that we've typically associated with, because it like signaled that there would be no mercy. So that's why like their colors mean stuff in all of this. So not only did it mean like you were screwed, but it's blood red because like this is going to be your blood in a hot minute. But yeah, it ended up getting mythologized in popular fiction more than it may have actually been used. In swashbuckling rogues, cool adventures. In reality, pirates commit brutal acts of violence and disrupt trade. To be fair, it's whatever. Yet despite fighting piracy, the practice of flying the Jolly Roger has also become tradition with the submarine service in response to a critique or a critic who likened them to pirates. You know, I would do that. Okay. So, this is also about them okay, whatever. This is also about them, like, using this on board the ship, because that's brilliant. I would do that. Introduction sketch. Okay. Features a Jolly Roger seized from pirates by the Royal Navy in the 1790s, belonging to Admiral Richard Curry, who captured the flag during the battle off of the North African coast. So yeah, this is an actual pirate's flag. But yeah, all pirate flags were a lot more in depth and in detail than this. What was it that makes them waterproof? Each submarine carried out its own symbol. These symbols would either be painted on or sewn into black material. Oh, okay. So yeah, then they made their own version of it. I love it. I think that's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, this is an actual one from the 1700s. And that's why we would associate it that way. But yeah, who knew? That's why it's called the Jolly Roger. It either relates to like the fact that people thought that it meant the devil, or that it just meant pretty blood red flag. I don't know when it made its switch back over to the skull and crossbones, but it must have just been like slowly over time. It's possible that this book here, The General History of Pirates, may or may not have like changed some of that. Either that or colors got washed in. Who knows? We think now of it being a black flag. It's also possible that that was a Hollywood invention, that it was black and white to make it easier to show it maybe in silent films. However, in the 18th century, pirate flags were likely to be as red as well as black. Plain red flag signified that no life would be spared if a fight broke out and the pirates attempt to capture the ship, whereas a black flag meant that a quarter may be given. Okay, so maybe that's why they did the black flag, is like they wanted to symbolize instead that we'd be willing to talk. Either that, or it was more common that they like wanted to talk. Many pirate vessels displayed false colors as they approached unsuspecting targets, and once closed, hoisted the pirate flag to frighten the ships to surrender. I see. Once they could no longer just escape and back out. That's clever. Anyway, this has been like a 6-minute long lesson on the Jolly Roger from as credible of sources for this information that I could find that weren't like The Guardian or Wikipedia. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Anyway.
Wait just a minute.
Yarr! You must ask permission before setting foot.
Do I?
Peg on another captain's boat.
I thought we were captains together. And I'm the dork. Now play into it. Yes and. Yes and.
Permission to Welcome aboard, Captain Bluebeard.
Granted.
One amulet.
Bellissimo.
Coming right up.
All right.
Okay, I think it goes... Damn it. I forget how to make this stay on.
Stay here. I think I saw some tape.
Oh, we
Thanks,
did.
Max.
We saw the blue tape
Just
because of
some
Blue
tape
Beard.
left between us and the treasure.
We can do this. I'll take the tape. Thank you.
Score. One step closer to getting that treasure. Whatever it is.
And because we already looked around, I don't have to worry about anything. I can just come back and give her this stuff.
If you
I can
told me
speak.
this morning that we'd be spending the day as pirates, I would have thought you were crazy.
Probably.
Yeah, I probably look like a loser, huh?
Nah, not even. We're losers together.
Yeah, totally. But we're losers together. See?
Yep.
If you're a
Full
loser,
sail.
Max, I don't think I want to be cool.
Fair. Fair. Very valid.
Just, this whole day has made me feel like a little kid again.
I can't
Aw.
believe we were 8 and 9 when we planned this.
I can. This tiny kid's head is squeezing the shit out of my head.
Well, treasures don't find themselves.
Very true. Very true.
Lead the way.
Oh, I love it. Okay, anyway, here's your tape.
Avast, matey.
Why did I teleport?
You brought me prize?
Arr. Pirates tape.
Ahoy, Bluebeard! I have brought the stickiest tape in all the 7 seas.
Well done, fellow scallywag.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just play
like
into
old
it.
times. Huh, Max? Remember
Relive
how
your
we used to
childhood for a day.
talk about
Don't try to be
running waves in
cool.
Arcadia one day? We thought we were gonna be pirates forever.
We're still pirates.
If being a pirate means acting silly and going on crazy adventures together, then we'll always be pirates.
Oh, always. Together, always. Oh, I didn't even check out the kite on the roof. Oh well. There we go.
Would you like to do the honors, Long Max Silver?
You bet.
Me? Are you sure?
Of course. Come on, navigator. Point me to some treasure.
Okay. Oh boy, okay.
Wait, how am I supposed to use this?
The drawing on the lens. It should line up with something?
Here goes nothing.
At the same exact height that you are
This
now?
drawing is supposed to line up with something.
Who's to say stuff didn't move or change in the last several years? But let's be fully honest here. As a kid, this by far would have been the coolest thing that you could have ever come up with. Oh, I can rotate it. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is probably
I
the...
think the drawing should turn the real world into something piratey.
Okay. Well, we're getting somewhere. 'Cause I'm trying to line up... It's probably this, because, right, that would be the plant. I think.
I can't line it up with anything. Maybe I'm not holding it right.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm holding it upside down. Oh, well, geez, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. There we go.
Got it.
Yes! You rock! Where is it? Here?
To the right.
Okay, take a step right. No, the other right.
My right.
My other right or your other right?
My right.
My other right.
Got it. Wait, what?
Just go that way.
Okay.
Perfect. Now come towards me.
Right there. Right there. Perfect.
Bingo.
And not too far from where the dead cat is. I like that the ground is still definitely bumped up, like we should have known that this is exactly where it would have been. Alright, what do we get for all our hard work? I'm glad we didn't bury it that deep. You're children, after all. Alright. Buried treasure years later.
That is not what we buried.
What? 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 What is that, then? Well, that's all the time that we've got for today, so I have no idea what that was about, but this took a turn in a way I wasn't fully expecting. I didn't expect this to be as long as it is. But anyway, that's all the time that we've got for this episode, so thanks everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw here today. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I upload another episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm's DLC Farewell. One of these days, man, I'll get it. All the same, take care, everybody.